Hey Libra, excuse me. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. You do not have to be a Libra for this to make sense. If it does, it does. If not, again, just try a different message or a different reader. I won't be offended. Today's reading is brought to you by the Mom Coffee Cup. It says Mom noun. 1, manager of little humans. 2, detector of lies. 3, tamer of tantrums. 4, finder of all lost things. And 5, dispenser of the best hugs. Anyways, now that I'm done being silly, let's get into it. Yes, let's do a Celtic cross spread with the Light Seers Tarot. And then I'm going to pull from the Moon deck and the Animal Spirit deck in that order at the end. If I remember, sometimes I say I'm going to pull oracles at the end and then I forget. So if I pull from oracles, it will be those, and I'll announce them as I'm using them too. But yeah, let's get into it. For Libra, gifts. Gifts, reciprocities. I'm hearing niceties. Niceties. People want to do nice things for you. Could be because it's birthday season for a lot of us here. Or you know a Libra and it's their birthday season. Maybe you're giving them gifts. There's reciprocity here, though. There's equal give and take. There's a lot of thank you energy here. A lot of grateful. Oh, I love that I'm hearing this. There is a gorgeous African woman. I can't remember her name. I can never remember her name with this song. But the name of the song that she sings is I'm Blessed. And it's like the whole song, that's what she's singing. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Yeah. And I'm getting that song right now. So there's something about this current energy, feeling really blessed right now. Just so grateful to that this is my life. And yeah, ooh, wow, Ace of Pentacles is the incoming. Yeah. Yeah, you're feeling blessed. You're receiving blessings. Oh, good for you, Libra. Good for you. What's in the foundation? The 8 of Cups. Okay, recently walked away from some options that essentially aren't for you anyways. And the 8 of Cups is when you're walking away from those 7 cups in search of the 9 of Cups, which is what you're really looking for. And that'll take you to the 10 of Cups. Right, so you walked away from, I'm hearing falsities. What is with the lingo in your reading? Things that weren't really the golden nugget, the golden ticket, or it just wasn't right for you. Something felt off, something felt weird, something felt not for you, so you walked away from it. I'm getting like little things, right? Like maybe you were trying a new salad dressing and you just don't really care for it, but somebody else likes it, so you just give it to them. Maybe you were trying a new, I don't know, skincare routine and you noticed a little bit of breakout and you're like, that one might not be the one for me, right? Like it feels like little things. It doesn't feel like something big, huge, crazy. But what's wild is even though it's little things, it's multiple little things, which do add up. And what you're receiving, because you're removing things that don't fit. So you're making room for things that do fit to come in now. And because you've made so much room, so much is coming in. So you think it's a little things that you got rid of, no big deal. But you don't realize how much room you actually made for newness to come in and bless you. And a lot of you guys, what I'm getting is this is in your heart space. This isn't necessarily physical. This is spiritual. This is emotional. This could even be mental. We're mental. Instantly, I thought of Baddie Coda. Wrong channel. My name is Baddie. The logic is erratic. Potato in the jacket. Toys in the attic. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled. I rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal. I do know that word for word. That was I grew up on that shit. Recent past, 10 of Swords. It is. It's emotional and it's in your head. It's so like negative thoughts that you were having or little things that were bugging you, and it's gone now. It's gone, right? The dishes that were dirty in the sink, you washed them and now they're just sitting there drying. You don't have dirty dishes staring at you from the corner of your eye while you're trying to sit there and watch a movie with your person, right? I had a lot of exes complain about that. Every single man I ever dated, lived with, complained about that. How come we can't just sit down and watch a fucking movie? Oh, except for one. One of them never complained, but that's because he'd fall asleep within the first 15 minutes. And then nobody yelled at me. I could get up and clean and it was fine. The movie never got watched, but let's be honest, half the time we're not laying down to watch a movie together to watch a movie, right? Anyways, 8 of Swords in the Fool, yeah. These thoughts that you felt trapped, you felt stuck, you felt, it's like a constant reminder. Hey, you got to do this. Hey, you got to do that. Oh, you're never going to have that caught up, right? Because it's laundry or dishes, and there's always going to be a dirty dish or some clothes that eventually have to get cleaned, you know, like it's, but you're not letting it frustrate you anymore. Instead, it's like you found a system that works for you. And let me just remind you, because I needed this reminder at one point in time, not all of your dishes are supposed to be clean all the time. You are supposed to have clean dishes, dirty dishes, drying dishes, storing dishes for your fridge and your leftovers and all that, right? Like you have dishes for all kinds of things. They were never meant to be 100% clean 100% of the time. Stop with that fucking rhetoric. You are hurting yourself. Laundry, same thing. It was never supposed to be 100% clean 100% of the time. You were supposed to have a towel that gets changed every so often. You're supposed to have clothes that you are currently wearing that get some of the muck on them throughout the day, okay? You're supposed to have some laundry that's dirty in the basket. You know why? Because you're lucky enough to have clean clothes and dirty clothes. Tell your ADHD to kick it like I had to tell mine to kick it. You're supposed to have that stuff, you know? It's not supposed to be prim and proper all the time. You're supposed to be able to goof off and have some fun here and there. And this is how you're being led and guided right now. 6 of Swords in the mind space. Let's get you away from all the chaos and into something that's calmer, into something that's more peaceful, into something that actually works for you, right? If this isn't working, find something else that does. And it might take a minute to achieve that goal. It might take a minute to get there, right? Because depending on what the issue is, maybe you have to purchase something. Maybe it's a large purchase, right? Like I could stare at the dishes all day, or I could just get up and do them, right? Some of us, maybe we have a dishwasher and you can use that, or you don't have a dishwasher, so you get one of those counter dishwasher things, right? Sometimes you got to save up for, sometimes you got to work for, but like either way, you know what's going to help make your situation smoother here. And I feel like you're doing exactly that. You're implementing exactly that. For some of you guys, you might be receiving something and you're like, how did I just stumble across this amount of money? That's exactly what I needed. What? It's because you're blessed. It's because you made room for things to come in. So now the universe is working with you to make sure they can come in. 2 of Swords. There are things happening that you didn't see coming, you didn't expect. It's not all on your accord. You're not the only one doing this. I'm getting heavy cross watcher energy. I am really getting Taurus energy, actually. And there's not a single Taurus card on this table. Yes, there is. 6 of Pentacles is Libra and Taurus. That's the current energy. Okay, so that's why I'm getting it. And then, of course, the incoming is Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's how the divine is coming in with the Taurus energy. And that's a fixed energy. Burdens with the Ace of Wands. Wow, we just had the 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands in the last reading. There it is again. You're going from having all these wands, having all these burdens, to dropping all of them and just having the one wand that you need. You don't need all of these 10 wands. You only need one. And you're making that adjustment here. That was the blockage. The blockage was trying to do too much at once, or trying to take on more than you needed to take on in the first place. Again, you're supposed to have dishes that are dirty because they're storing food in the fridge, or they're waiting for enough to run a load, or, you know. Eight of Wands. This is how the divine is viewing you right now. You're receiving a lot of messages because there's a lot of conversation here. There's a lot of conversation between you and your ancestors, you and your spiritual team. There's also a lot of people reaching out to connect with you, and it's for a lot of different reasons. Again, it's your season, so a lot of these are probably, you know, birthday related, but it's not all of them. You know, some of these are friends that have really good news. You were right. You helped them psychically with something, and they're really grateful. Some people are getting confirmation after confirmation, and they want to share that with you. Somebody just got accepted, and it's really good news, and you've been rooting for them. You've been cheering them on this whole time. You're one of the first that's going to find out. Not through the internet, but through them personally. Like, there's a lot of people reaching out to you, and again, there's like this energy of being held in high regard here, like, oh my gosh, thank you, or oh my gosh, I want to bless you, here you go, or, you know, like, they're sharing good news, they're sharing blessings, they're sharing positive things that'll help you, right? Like, somebody's telling you thank you simply because you exist, because you are a light in their life. Oh, instantly I want to cry so hard. Oh, somebody's going through it, and you don't know this, but you are the reason they're getting through it. Damn. The goal is the Queen of Pentacles. You are doing exactly what you need to, exactly how you need to. You are touching people exactly how it needs to happen. There's this, you're the perfect friend, you're the perfect partner, you're the perfect, all of these things, like you, and perfect is not a term that I throw around lightly. Let me just be so very clear on that. But you fit the bill every time, Libra. There's something about how you move that is so precise. I feel like there's people that really enjoy being able to sit down with you and just kind of pick your brain, because they learn things they never knew they didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, and the outcome is the World card. Wrapping up yet another cycle. Some of you guys are celebrating your solar return. Four of Pentacles. I want you to hold on to this energy as long as you can. I want you to write it out because it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And moments like these, you can experience such joy that the next time you're going through it, you can be like, you know what? I remember how happy I was there, and I will be there again. I just have to get through this. And because you allowed yourself to enjoy this moment, you'll be able to overcome obstacles that you have absolutely no idea about yet. So enjoy this as much as you can. Hold on to this as much as you can. And these gifts that you are receiving, say thank you. Don't say, oh, I couldn't, that's too much. Say thank you, because just as much as it's beautiful for you to receive this, the person that's giving it to you, whether it's a compliment or a gift or a whatever, it means just as much to them giving this to you. Like, I'm so emotional with these readings today. I feel like a little crybaby. Oh. But yeah, it's going to be just as special for them as it is for you. So say thank you. And there's a lot of gift receiving that's going on. Yeah, King of Cups, like, and the Emperor, and the Tower, and the Hierophant, and Death Rebirth, and Chariot. Oh, that was a lot of major arcana. That was a lot. I didn't know how many more we were going to get, but wow. You are out here changing lives, and you just don't give yourself the credit for it. And it's part of how you keep yourself in check. You stay humble. You don't let your ego just gobble the shit up, right? This is why you're so loved. This is why you're so cherished. Some of you might even, you may have even thought there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not looking at all the checks on the list. You're looking at all the things that are on the list that have yet to be done. You've been very hard on yourself. Somebody wants to come in and do something nice for you. Let them. Oh my gosh, the let them message. Oh, it's a great day to be alive. We're going to use the moon deck. I remembered. We're going to use the moon deck. Ooh, 15:55 on the timer there. We did see the tower. Expect some unexpected. Expect some unexpected, okay? I am the weaver of my reality. I just heard, you're not the only spider in the shed. You're amongst friends. And you might not even realize it yet. You're amongst people like you. Maybe just one or two, but you're not alone here. You're not the only spider in the shed. The accuracy of this card. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. And it's number 17, which brings us back to the 8s that we saw in the other reading. And, because we do have 2 8s in this reading. Interesting. But it's also, 17 is temperance, which is about having patience. Because some wounds take time to heal, but you took the time and you licked your wounds and you're fine now. I'm hearing complete restoration, like something is completely restored again. I'm hearing your health bar is at 100%. Somebody's a gamer or was into video games. Anyways, this newness, it's coming. It's coming. So, here's to you. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.